Welcome everybody to the Fives of the Week. It's the fastest growing podcast in the Motor City. Making picks and predictions, talk life that we live in. Various opinions, all love with the vision. Running our division, court, field, or rink. We gamble with Campbell, don't care what y'all think. A whole different twist on the top 5 list. Check the time on your wrist. Are you ready for this? Cause it's time to press play and step into the game. Get your popcorn ready, never know what we'll say. Play to win it all, we can never back down. In our blood to stand tall and represent our town. Detroit Rock City and we always stay gritty. Hosted by your boy Fillie, now it's time to get busy. You with me?
What up, world? Welcome to the Fives of the Week podcast, episode 176. It's your boy Fillie.
Hollywood Apple Snatch.
And Chi-Chi.
And this show is always brought to you by Texas Roadhouse Novi. Remember to go see them for lunch at 11 a.m. starting on Friday. The St. Clair Shores Green Hornets football and cheer program, Dakota Heat hot sauce, and a big shout out to T3 Personal Training and Black Box Pizza. Ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood, how you doing, mate?
How you doing? It's so smooth how you pick that up real quick like that.
I appreciate it, man. We've been doing this a long time now.
Yeah,
you know?
it's just, you know. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Just rolls.
Yeah, just rolls.
Just rolls out, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
You understand?
So, how's your week been?
Good.
Good.
Really good. Really, really good.
Good deal. Good deal. Cheech, how about you, my man?
Pretty good. The Tigers are kind of up and down a little bit, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, the weather is just incredible.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know, you want to talk about mailman weather? This is mailman weather. Hell
It is.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
How's your week there, Betty?
Hey, it's been going good.
Or should I say champion?
Le champion.
The champion.
Hey, man, still licking those wounds, though. You know, I'll tell you what, like we talked about, man, it is not for the faint of heart because that ring is very unforgiving.
Yeah.
And me and actually some people were talking off air, and for people that call it fake, there's not much fake about it. Is it choreographed or predetermined? Maybe. However,
And sometimes there's last minute decisions.
yes, there's times you have multiple endings, depending
Yes.
on how you feel.
Yes.
You know? So, yeah, I mean, just trying to get back in the groove of things. Started working out again last night. As you know, it was just damage control for the show, just trying to get myself prepared. But feel good, man. You know, at the end of the day, they try to knock your boy down, but they just can't hold me, Cheese.
So when we had the first show in May, how long did it take you to get back to where like you felt good?
I would say a good month.
Really?
Yeah, and
So you're pretty sore, like you weren't really working out because...
yeah, I worked out religiously going into that event.
Okay.
I think that helped prepare because, you know, you take a lot of bumps in the ring, you know. It's just physically demanding any way you slice it. And same thing with the dam. We were able to do some different things, and it's still a lot of wear and tear in the body. And let's face it, you know, we're not all spring chickens anymore. So as you age naturally, it's important to keep yourself hydrated, as physically fit as possible, which we do what we can because we have lives outside of that as well.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's a craft. I give those guys that do it professionally a lot of credit. And, you know, just like we talked with Tony about guys that do it week in and week out, 5 to 6 nights out on the road, man.
Yeah, you
tough.
can imagine.
Hell yeah.
You can imagine.
Yeah, it's
A
kind of
lot of booze. You got to take away the pain. A lot, you know, you can just imagine.
Yeah.
But we're part of it. Mm-hmm. The ones that are doing it and go, you know, just as far as even like producing.
Yeah.
You know, the music, the camera. That's all part of it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very key. They got their jobs to do, and you know, it comes together just as like they do in the other places.
No, and I talked to so many people again, and they reaffirmed what we kind of talked about last week. The production level from that first show to the second one was like
Major, way
start to finish.
Yes.
It was just like such a more entertaining, complete show.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, always some things to work on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some bugs and kinks to work out, but I think, you know, stay watching SWA Wrestling, man. We're going to keep getting better and better. So with that, I mean, it was kind of a crazy weekend, you know. We'll dive deep into the Lions later, but they get back right, you know what I mean? When we get into the NFL and sports, we'll talk a little bit of Lions, which is great. So, Cheech, this week you're going to do the mixed bags of 5, so let's get into that first, my man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's rock.
So go ahead and take it away, my man.
All right. So I got the mixed bag of 5s, just random questions. Because I'm a random mofo.
Good ones, by the way.
Okay, the first one is, what is the weirdest food combination you enjoy? Like this with that.
Or as this or that.
We haven't done that in a while. We got to do that, by the way. Good one. This one I think I've talked about before, but I picked this up along the years. So it's tuna with mustard and pickle. And it's so good, man. For lunch, you throw it on a little toasted bread. It's primo. Kind of sounds nasty to some people, especially if you don't like it. You don't like tuna fish.
Dude, I love
You
it.
know what I mean?
Now,
love
did you
tuna.
see somebody else eating that, and that's what you're like, yeah, I want to try that? Or,
Yes.
Okay.
Picked it up from somebody else. So it's good. I actually just made some this week, man. It's really good. High protein. Very, very high protein.
Very, very good.
Healthier snack, man. Because mustard's got 0 calories, and pickles are good. If your mind gets a little pickle.
Buy gets a little pickle.
You say
Put
pickle.
some mustard on that motherfucker, too.
No.
Your mind slightly pickled.
Would you guys try that or no?
Hell yeah.
What do you think?
No.
No?
Straight
No.
face, like hell no.
What part don't you like, the mustard or the pickles?
The mustard on that.
Yeah.
Now, when I tell you mine, you may go, what the That's all different. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
What do you got, Hollywood?
Well, I got ketchup on macaroni and cheese.
Wow.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. You know what I mean?
You kind of got the ibbly wibbly.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
But when you got a hot dog, if you put ketchup on your hot dog, a lot of people are against that too. But if you do, and some gets into mac and cheese, not a big deal, right? But for me, I mean, I would try it, but it wouldn't be a thing I would do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Take the mac and pizza too. Now I know someone goes, well, how
hell,
about
well.
mustard? I'd take my pizza and dip it in ketchup.
ketchup though.
You see what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. So it's something different. But imagine this, having a cheeseburger with some freaking broccoli. That's pathetic. That's mine though.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese dipping in ketchup.
Okay.
Nice.
What's yours,
What do you
Cheech?
think?
I got a couple different ones on here. Steak and ranch dressing.
Oh, no.
Got a little bit of ranch, got steak. Just dip it in there, eat it.
Can't do it, man.
Peanut butter and Pringles.
Okay.
Pringle chips and a little bit of peanut butter.
All right.
What?
And then A1 sauce and chocolate chip cookies.
No. No.
Yeah, chocolate chip
killing me.
cookies. Put a little A1 on it. I could put A1 on anything. I
A1
put
is
that
I
shit
love
on a
A1.
bitch's ass,
And I
and I
love
would
it.
eat.
I love
I would eat
A1.
more of the sauce.
Why ain't that A1 with that steak over there?
Yeah.
You got that ranch on that steak right there, but not that A1.
We ain't put no goddamn ranch on that thing right now.
That right there.
Ain't no way.
Woo.
No.
Oh, my God.
And I used to always eat steak when I was younger with A1. Actually,
Oh,
like A1 on barbecue chicken or something like that.
Yeah.
But steak, I like to eat just plain now.
Now, I have a fetish if I'm eating my A1 with my steak and my potato gets with it on.
Come on.
I freak out.
Oh man, A1's
It's
great.
gotta
on,
separate-
like,
I gotta
like
separate
a
it.
baked
Some
potato.
people are like that,
Ooh.
though.
Oh,
Yeah.
It has to be separate. They don't like their
or my
foods
cottage
mixed.
cheese and it gets on. Oh,
Yeah, huh?
wow. Okay.
I can't get with you on a ranch and steak, though.
No.
Looks like a little something.
Yeah. Doesn't happen often, but every now and then.
No,
Okay,
them are
number
good.
2.
Okay.
If you had to get a tattoo today, what would it be?
This is an easy one for me. So my fiance and I, we lost a baby earlier this year, so I have plans to get his footprints on my arm.
Nice.
And that's
beautiful.
already in the development.
that's
so
awesome.
Nice,
that's something
nice.
I definitely want to do just to honor him.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's already been in the works. So when I seen that question pop up, I'm like, oh yeah, I already know what I'm
You
doing.
already knew it, eh?
Yep,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
That's
that'll be
awesome.
done by the end of the year.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What do you think, Snatch?
I'm gonna build to my tribal Latin tattoo that I already have on my shoulder coming down. Add more pieces to it of the Azteca on that instantly. But as one thing I always wanted to is, and I didn't do when I was younger, was take all my baby's little footprints and put a tribe on my back.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Like they walked, from one to another on my back with their little footprint.
That's cool.
But I didn't get a chance to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have them photos of the I got their names, but I
Yeah.
wanted that. Just like something, whether
Hell yeah, that'd
if
be
something
sweet,
came
man.
about,
Yeah.
Daddy would have to lay so you could crawl over him in life to get to where you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With your footprint.
Like you're their bridge.
Yes. And
Deep. I like it.
yeah. So, but that Azteca stuff to add to this would be first and foremost. Yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
Very, very cool.
What you thinking, Cheese?
Mine would be like a biomechanical piece. It would be on my right arm over here because I already have one on my left side. Probably something with song lyrics, favorite numbers in there.
Nice.
It's something motivating that kind of describes me. So this is how I would look at it: street smart, rhythm vibing, old school mofo.
nice.
That's
like
what
it.
That fits you?
Yeah,
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I could vision it, but I need somebody. I got a good guy too. His name's Rob Weir. I had one from Marshall Bennett. He's really good.
Yeah, Marshall, yeah.
He's at like 10 and Gratiot.
Yeah.
This guy Rob Weir, he's off somewhere on Hall Road, man. He's really good. But I mean, everybody likes their own little style.
Yeah. Hollywood, you said you actually like to go to different artists.
Yeah, I like to see, I had Rob Terrell. He did a lot of work on me. He's big. He's famous now. And, I've had Smiley. He come out of California, which is at Rockstar now. He does some of my other work. I've had a couple other guys. Some, they're not here no more. They passed away. And, Marshall did some work. And I got different artists on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I've also had tattoos where I had to go and have somebody, just cover that. Or it was horrible.
I'm good friends with Lance Keller, and he's a good tattoo. I don't like his style.
Yeah.
Because he does like a lot of the like the comic book heroes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he's really good at that. I don't want that type of
A
tattoo.
lot of them have their things. Some of them need a picture to go off of. Some of them like to come up, take your idea, put their idea, and then.
Have you ever seen Marshall do a portrait of
Oh yeah,
somebody?
amazing.
Dude, it is unbelievable. Yeah, that guy's got talent. He was deep too.
Oh yeah.
So I think it was all of this is what he did. So I went there 8:00. He locked the door. It was closed. I was there till 1:00. He just played music and we just vibed, man.
Now, how old is that tattoo?
Got this in 2012.
That still looks good.
And then
Yeah, it does.
Rob Weir, he tied into it and did
Yeah, that looks real
all
good.
this part.
That looks real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would highly suggest don't get your first tattoo at Gibraltar. I still have the skin scarring from it where it's like lifted up. And I got it covered up. That's why I put the lion up here.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
It was horrible, man.
Even if they offer you a free chili dog, it's not worth
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause
$45 tattoo.
the hot dog ain't even
Absolutely not.
Not-
Shout out to Brian at Independent Ink up on Van Dyke. He's done a lot of work for the family. My brothers, my cousins, so he's phenomenal too, and he's
Nice.
done a lot of my stuff. So I got a couple grand tied up with him, but definitely worth it. So very good question.
All right, number 3. What do you love about yourself the most?
I guess we're doing some self-reflection here. It's kind of hard to talk about yourself in that light. That's
It
why it's a
is.
good question. But if there's one thing I had to like kind of love or admire about myself, I think it would be the ability to bounce back from things, right? So you look at life struggles, been through a lot, man, trials and tribulations, just like most people have, but not everybody's able to weather the storm either. You know what I mean? They could take you down a road where not a lot of people want to go, so I think that's one thing I pride myself on, especially being a man and getting older, is the ability to bounce back and handle tough situations, because people lean on you. They're relying on you as like the captain in a sense, in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
To keep pushing on. I think whether it be relationships, loved ones passing, you don't get a job that you want, all those things, man. I think how you handle those situations, people are watching and looking up to you, or, sometimes critiquing you too.
Yeah.
So, but I think for me, the ability to bounce back and persevere through adversity is one thing I pride myself
And
on.
sometimes you got to do it like on the fly because you're the boss at work, and I mean,
Yeah, 100%.
you know,
No one's asking me how
somebody
my
calls
day's going.
in,
You
and
know what I
then,
mean?
you know, like, yep, I guess I'm doing this territory today.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just do it.
Yep. And sometimes, hey, man, sometimes we all suffer in silence, right? But that's just how you handle things. Everybody handles things differently. And if I were to lash out because I'm feeling some type of way,
Yeah.
that could affect other parts of my life.
Absolutely.
So I feel like that's something I've been able to do. And I think I could help other people with that as well.
So that has changed from a younger Mike to where you're at now?
Yeah, because I used to be like super like emotional, hold a lot of anger, snap on people, and it happens time to time. You know,
Yeah.
we're all human.
Yeah.
We all make mistakes, but I think I've gotten better at that definitely over the years.
Nice.
Yep. Hollywood.
Do I got to say it on there? My Schwitzermeyer. Some call me salami.
The hammerhead.
What best describes you?
Hollywood drops trout. She's like,
Oh my God! Oh my God! I would say, you know, how far I've come. That's with everything overall that's come through my life. And I was just thinking about this the other day as I was looking through this, and I was sitting back in the chair, and I says, you know, man, I come a long, long way, man. And actually, to literally, you know, like say, you know, you're yourself. It's kind of hard, you know what I mean? It's like, and I'm kind of proud, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know what, you really matured more and things that you've done and what you've become and what you have, as far as not like more than anybody else, but what you have now. You don't have time to play games and stuff like that where you did back then. You know what, you know, 'cause growing, you grow, you learn, right? And to say you have to be, I'm wiser. You know what I'm saying? And I look and go, look at this. Look at the things you have. Enjoy them. These are things you've had before, yes, but things were so much chaos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not like that. It's almost like I'm free. You know what I mean? And I really enjoy that. I really do. And it's not like to be alone, but sometimes I gotta have that because I don't want to deal with that stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I like my free. I'm free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have to explain this. I ain't gonna explain this. I can explain, but I like to explain that, or like to, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's totally different because I never thought I'd be 54. I never thought I'd make it this age, and it's a blessing to me. And I thank the man every day. Like, thank you so much. I can't give you enough. You know, and yeah. So I see a different me. That sounds right, normal.
Yeah. It's the same you, but you're wiser.
Yeah, like I wasn't used to that,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? You know what I mean? But I ain't getting soft. It's a watch.
you see things from a
Yes.
different scope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like,
And one thing I noticed too, like you're more willing to kind of hear the other side
Yes,
too,
yes,
as you
yes.
age and
Yes,
mature. You know,
yes, yes.
where sometimes when we're younger, we're just kind of stuck in our ways, no matter
yeah,
what.
yeah.
But
He'll listen after the guy's on the ground. What'd you say?
You know, and I've caught myself finding better ways, man. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Sometimes it may be a warning, like, hey, man, today's your lucky day. Trust me when I tell you, man.
I do the same shit.
Then
and
I start getting like this. Trust
Then
me when
I
I
laugh at myself. It's like, wow, man.
How'd you do that?
10 years ago, man,
Yes.
you would not be right here right
No.
now.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
sorry for this
awesome.
poor bastard. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like,
But you still end it with, you understand?
Yeah, and then you pat yourself on the back and you go, you know what? You just grew. You just freaking grew.
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, so I would say that.
No, it's
I would
good.
say that.
Yeah.
I like it. Cheech, how about you, man?
The thing I love the most about myself is I speak my mind. Not always the best option, but I can't be fake. I can't be fake. And you know, my mouth has gotten me in trouble a lot,
In many ways.
and I don't think that'll ever change, but kind of going off of what you just said, it's not as harsh, and I'm more in control of it, you know.
And that's
I like to have fun, man.
Yes,
I like to go out. I like to watch live music, but then again, I like to stay home. I'll go down the basement. I'll turn the big screen on and just flip the other
you
day.
get to enjoy that's your home.
I was off on Saturday. I'm down there, man, watching college football. I didn't want to do shit. I was like,
Yeah,
man, this is
sometimes it's
awesome,
like that.
man.
Yes.
You know,
I
it's
think
just
you reach a certain point. I know you guys are a little bit older, but still, like when you can just come home to your own shit and be happy and rest in silence, it's like your casa, man.
Yeah.
Your safe
Yeah.
place. Don't gotta worry about no bullshit.
yeah.
'Cause I remember just living for the weekends, and I had to grow up fast. You know, had my
Yeah.
son young, and so I ran a lot when I was younger. But that's why now I cherish the little things, man. I don't mind staying in.
Ain't that something? It's
know
a
what I
little thing. And you like me and Cheech, we've been married. Mm-hmm. We, and we understand it. Like we've, all the okey doke and stuff. It's like you're not going to possibly tell me how I'm going to live, how I need
Yeah.
to. You know what I mean? I've been through a marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we can relate. We understand that part, and it's like being through a relationship and stuff like that. You get that part, and it's like, no, I don't have to. I ain't gonna argue with nobody. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, exactly.
Call me when you're ready.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
understand
I'll be
now.
over
Ain't
here.
no doubt about it.
Let me talk to you now.
Yeah, let me talk to you now, Jerry.
Simmer down.
Simmer down there, boy.
Good. I like all this. It's a good answer.
That's a good one. Absolutely.
All right, number 4. What do you consider to be your personal calling?
It's a good question. And for many years, it was definitely coaching, because I always found myself in those leadership roles and coaching ball. And that's something I really, really prided myself on. And to get the feedback from others, I think is, validating, right?
Yeah.
And, someone had asked me this before, and I was like, yeah, I think it was coaching for a long time and also creating, whether that be a podcast, whether that be an event, whether that be, something for people to do, memories. Mm-hmm. I think at the end of the day, like when I'm long gone, people will say, hey, he made shit happen, at the end of the day. So
How long did you coach?
12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for a
That's
younger guy, it's pretty good.
And
Yes.
people look at like the years, but I mean, it's the time.
The time is
Yes.
immaculate, man.
You're
You
not getting paid.
really-
You're not getting
Yeah.
paid. You love it.
Because it's not just at the practice field. Then you come home, and then you're doing it here, and you're doing it there.
Sure. Yeah. No, I mean, the meetings, the text messages, the phone calls, the conversations with parents and young men and women, all those things, is often some just take for granted, because parents are just dropping their kids off. Oh, I got 2 hours to go, do
Yes,
whatever the hell I
yes,
want to
yes.
do. And like, you're responsible, man. It's a big responsibility. I think a lot of people take advantage of that. That's why there's a lot of bad coaches out there too, but there's a lot of good coaches, man, that
Yes.
I've met over the years that deserve a lot of love and kudos because of what's put into it.
Coach Nick,
Yeah, he was one of
Yes.
them. Again,
Yeah,
I thank him
RIP.
for that opportunity, man. 'cause
great guy.
without him, I don't get that shot.
That picture popped up the other day, like the 4 of us.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah.
He was on the show, man. That
Yeah.
was
Like,
that was
dang, look at
awesome.
Coach Nick, sweet man.
That guy he even talked like a coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, he was a
awesome.
football coach,
Dude,
ain't no
that's
doubt.
awesome.
But yeah, I would say, the coaching, creating, and leading, and those things are kind of what I find myself doing all the time. So I feel like that's
Yeah.
why God put me here is to do that.
And I want to say last weekend was the event at St. Anne's that he was a big part of.
Oh yeah, he was huge with that.
That was that was his parish, and so this was the first year that they didn't have him there at that event too.
Yeah. No, it's different, man. It's different, especially as you get older. You start losing people, man. It's like
Yeah.
it puts things into
sucks,
perspective
but
for you.
You gotta find a way to just keep moving with and you just take the knowledge from those
Yes.
people.
Love each and every day, man.
Yep, just pack it onto
Rock
your
it.
back, man. Put
Yeah.
it in your backpack.
And
Yes.
I did 10 years without getting paid. He did a lot more than that. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's guys out there everywhere that do that, and it's amazing. You're doing good work, and I would just say continue on because the youth need to maybe now more than ever. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, there's
that's
no
a
doubt.
sports. I'm a huge advocate of that because I think it's just great for all the life skills that we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Hollywood.
Yeah, I like that one. I
Personal calling.
will put a part. I coached damn near 30 years almost. I still have.
Damn.
I still have parents that I coached their children still contact. Hey, coach. Happy birthday, coach. How's he doing? Hey, happy birthday. Hey, how's my coach doing? Is he sitting on a couch? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So to put all this in perspective, whether it was boxing, and I've been around some great trainers. I've even learned things, even with being a fighter in the game. I've learned things. Fighter, trainer, it's two different things. And you put it together, and I just think my calling is to help others, to help not just sports, just in anything. You know what I mean? Like you were saying, we need this more now than anything because I believe that the social media is killing
Absolutely.
these kids. It's horrible. You have to look and pay attention to the screen here. What I'm saying to you, you got to understand, you got to stay focused. You got to have social skills. You got to do right at home. You got to do right. I know I've had problems and I've did things and, wasn't always right. And you learn along the way. But the way society is now, that wasn't my era.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody communicates.
No, they don't want to. They don't want to. You know what I mean? And you got to do that. You'll feel better about yourself and everything. And then you must give back. And I always used to tell my players this. You're going to look back. And coach is going to be old. And one thing I ask of you is to give back what the sport has given you or the piano or the guitar, no matter what you were doing.
Yeah.
Give it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Share that knowledge.
Yes.
Share that
Do
knowledge.
never be afraid. So that's mine.
Yeah, no, I think that's very good.
That's awesome.
And giving back to the game that gave you so much, because we
Yes.
talked about, your high school career and all your great memories and
we've all played.
how much it does for you. You know what
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
And that was a big part of it.
Yes.
Granted, my high school career was a little rocky, you know what I mean? But personal stuff and all that wrapped together to be able to get it straightened out and come back to it, that's what
And
it's
look
all
what
about.
you did. Look what you did. And then, you have a game and then your uncle's sitting there and then you hear players talking good about your nephew. You know what I mean? That all
Yeah.
comes together, feels good.
It's a bond.
Yes,
Like we
yes.
have this golf outing every year. This is like the 40th year that we've done it.
It's amazing.
And we get together, man, and it takes you right back to, oh, hey, man, remember that one practice? Blah, it's
good stuff.
It's awesome.
No, me and Mikey had just talked about it because he was thinking about quitting. And I was like, son, I really think you want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
I envision something special this year.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do? Undefeated championship. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I think about that time to time, because you realize the talent and the unity that you have.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, it takes a village. Like anybody can be a great coach and you got to have good support as well. It's
Yes,
almost just
yes.
as important.
Yeah.
Just like anything we do. So that's important too. But the memories, for one, like you said, you'll have them till the day you die.
Yeah.
That's the special part when you can stop and go, I remember this moment.
Yeah.
Our coach, you know what I mean? He laughing on the field with other guys. And I've always picked good guys. I didn't want guys that were shady around my kids. I didn't want, you're trying to be Mr. trying to know. No, you got to know. You got to know. You know what I'm saying? And like we talk about, you hear people, why are you guys talking about that? Well, I'm sorry you didn't play. I'm sorry you don't know. This is something instilled in us. We know we come from the ground. We understand this about the game and what we did. You know what I mean? I'm sorry you didn't play. You don't have stories. You know what I mean?
Some just don't understand.
They don't understand. You don't understand.
You understand?
Yeah.
They don't understand.
You were
understand,
smoking a
you
cig. We
understand?
play. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's a good feeling. Like you said, 40 years later, you can go back.
Yeah.
That's good shit, man.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Just keep working that concession. You're better at that than you are running on the field.
That's right.
Mine is entertaining people, like the DJ gigs, and I like that spotlight. I used to dance on the scene, which wasn't a big thing, but we had a little break dance group. Like we were always, as I put it, the shit.
The clique.
But we weren't the shit, but we thought we were the shit.
Yeah.
But it was cool because all of my friends were kind of like the same way, and we played sports and we just did stuff, and it was just fun, man.
They can relate.
Yeah.
They understand.
Yeah. Scott Lesher, Dennis Mix, all these guys, man. And like we see each other at the golf outings and we just bring up all those memories.
Now, wait a
and-
minute. Could Scotty break it down back in the day?
Nah, a little bit, you know. He had a,
Scotty,
you know,
Hey.
a little bit.
he played a different role, man. You know,
Was he like,
you
give
know,
me just a little bit? 50
He
Cent?
was always the coolest guy, man.
Oh,
but, yeah.
Scotty cool mug.
But you
Scotty
know,
says gangsters don't dance, we boogie. You know what I'm saying, man?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
man. That's what I'm
But
saying.
I'd be the one that's like, all right, let's get this shit started. you
Yeah.
know, and I would
Party
start it.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get funky.
But yeah, and
Love it.
I just love it, man. It's just who I am.
And that's
know?
what you love. Music is you. That is you.
And the funny part is, like, my kids, they all love music and stuff like that. But like, if we go out somewhere, like at my daughter's wedding, you know, they're like, oh my god. I go, hey, I'm me.
Yeah.
You guys aren't. You're not gonna get me. And I was out there the whole fucking time, and they were just loving it.
You know what I used to love? Being in the car, my daughter, and we'd be singing, and they'd be laughing. Videotape, Dad.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get this tape. I'm going, oh my god, and they're cracking up. Sing it, and it was just fun to do that in the
Yeah.
car. You're just singing, and I probably still
Some of my son's friends, like, if I run into them, they're like, some of the best times were like when you were driving us home after practice, and you'd have all the rap jams and shit,
see that
you know, going.
it stays with them forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God, you know, like I hear them songs and be like, Cheech's dad used to, you know, he knew what every fucking word to that song.
That's awesome.
Kind of cool.
That's good stuff.
Yeah,
man.
I like it.
All right, number 5. What do we have? What would your younger self think of who you are today? So go back to, you know, maybe when you were in your rebel days, not sea rebel, just rebel.
Rebel. See,
What would your younger self think of who you are today?
You know, I think he would be proud because he was able to weather the storm. You know, multiple storms at that. But at times, you know, I think it's important also put yourself when you're looking at these younger kids. You were young once too.
Yes.
You made mistakes, right?
Yes.
And I think sometimes we can be a little hard, but it's for the right reasons. But at the
Love.
same time, I got to remind myself, like, man, you know, I was that age. I didn't know this back then, and I didn't know
Yes,
that.
yes.
You know, I acted stupid in this situation. So I think having perspective and understanding, like, hey, man, I've been there, you know, and I'm usually good about rerouting and coming back to that. But yeah, overall, I think that person would be proud because it was I've become who I was supposed to be. However, you know, we take some detours along the way.
Yeah, it's not always the same path that you have in your head.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Right.
But you can get to every spot a different way.
For sure.
Interstate 69. You dig?
Hollywood's favorite route. So yeah, I think that's about fair.
I like that.
What are you thinking, Hollywood?
Mine's gonna roll a little something off that.
Cool.
You know what, Hollywood? You know what, Salvador? I am so damn proud of you. I am so damn proud of you, what you become. And you continue to go and strive. Because back then, I didn't want to listen. Everything had to be hard.
Hard.
And to go and just how you change, you look at things clearer. You look at them a little bit, but, you know, doing things different. And it's, you know, like you said, a part of growing in your age and, you know, people you get around and all that and stuff like that. And, you know, the big hype and all that. But he'd say, I'm pretty damn proud right now. I really am where you're at. Continue the course. Continue to give. You know what I mean? And be who you are because you don't change. That's who you are. You've always been that way, but it's a better form of you. When you go to work, you're the same guy. When you come home, you're the same guy. You don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't. There's no in between. I tell people that. I don't know how you are when you go home. I've always been the same, bro. I never got in front of my wife. You playing all different. Oh no, I'm the same. What you see now is what you see when I'm in the street.
I can give you a good example right now. When you were the host a couple weeks ago in the ring, you never did that before. No. But it looked like you had done it a million times.
Yeah.
Because you have confidence.
Yes.
And you
I
have
felt
swagger.
Yeah.
You know, you had the glasses on. I mean, you know, you're talking to the audience. I mean, it was cool, man.
And I really, it was something different.
Yeah.
And I was hyped as probably like he was hyped going in the match. But it was something different. Probably as you hyped playing the music. Easy doing the film. I wanted to touch the people. I wanted them to engage and understand. That's why when I did the thing, Mo Money Mike, I really wanted that for these guys in the back to be jacked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And without being overbearing, doing my part. And I enjoyed that. Because I was hyped. Like if I was going into a boxing match. Same feeling. The bubblies going in when I broke in the ring. It was just, it takes me to another place.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm glad that I landed. You know what I mean? And
you know, it's so funny how those feelings are the same, even though your role may change.
Yes.
Like it was the same for me, whether it was music going on stage, whether it was warm-ups before the game. You always get that little tickle in your belly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As Adam's going to the ring, I'm like, oh shit, it's go time, baby. Like, but as soon as I walk through that curtain, it's like that light switch hits. You know what I mean? You become Mo Money Mike.
Yeah.
Or you become Hollywood, right?
Yes.
Like it's a thing where entertainers, right? Same thing for you.
Yes.
You go out there and you're spinning tunes and getting people hype. It's the same concept.
Yeah.
You know, it's awesome, man.
And you know, believe me, and this is true. You always remember this. I know you guys probably do. There's people out there that ain't happy for you.
Oh, 100%.
But you don't matter.
No doubt.
Because even like, it's not me. I'm not in there for the title.
Yeah.
But I'm excited and I'm jacked seeing him come out. I'm jacked seeing this guy come out. I'm jacked.
Yeah.
And some ain't like that. Nah, it ain't me. No, that's to me. No, this is. I can't even explain it enough. And even when the feedback I get at work about it, it makes it even more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's awesome.
I like the haters.
Oh yeah.
I like when they hate.
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
you
No
know,
doubt about it.
God damn, break
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, it's like that. There's one kid sitting in the front row. He was not a Mo Money Mike fan. That's okay. I like that. Just like Adam's brother in the first show. He was giving me a ton of shit on the side. I love that. It made me perform better. Hate on me. Go ahead.
Hey, when they hated on me when I went in that ring, I never expected that, and I embraced it.
Yeah, that was wild.
I was never expecting that.
Well, you know, America loves an underdog.
It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm like, yeah.
But one guy that nobody likes, Danny Payne.
Johnny
Payne.
I love him.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's great, man.
A little more oil in the hair. Johnny Payne. A little more dye the hair and a little more oil.
Oil ain't gonna help that solar panel up top, though. So good fives of the week, man. That's very
Hold
good.
on. Whoa,
very good.
Whoa.
Oh, my bad. I jumped the gun there.
All right, my younger self would be very proud of me. And surprised with all the ups and downs in my life. Been married twice, divorced twice.
You don't say.
But I've lost a lot of people. 58 years old. But I still smile every day, man.
Still here,
and
brother.
I thank God for his strength and wisdom.
Thank you, Lord.
No doubt.
I'm pretty much the same person with less hair and than I had in my younger days. But I like to help people, like to help younger people, like at work. Like you could see like some people come in and they might be on a route that they don't understand. And I'll go over there and I'll kind of like break it down, you know, and I'll be like, hey, no matter what time they want you back here, do your best.
Yes.
Be careful. You're driving a truck all fucking day, you know. Be aware of your surroundings. The kids don't play outside no more, but, you know, just be careful. Try to do the job like you can. And I'm always just trying to give them like little pointers and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But all around, it's just I enjoy life. I like to laugh. I like to be stupid. I just, you know, It's who I am, and I'm glad that I haven't changed. I want to be that same person. Now, there's a lot more responsibility. My kids are older now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, my daughter turned 30 yesterday.
Yes. Happy
Yeah,
birthday to
happy
her.
birthday.
30.
Absolutely.
Samantha.
Happy 30th birthday.
From the
Samantha-
fives of the week, ladies.
There you
Samantha
go.
Kukios. That's her.
Kukio.
That's her last name.
So safe to say the younger Cheech would be proud of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Very
I
proud.
think so. Yeah.
Great guy.
Great guy.
Fantastic guy.
Knows his music. Yes. No.
Moose, great guy. Thank you for watching. We
Atta boy,
appreciate
Moose.
it, man.
Give me the flute. Come on. I want the flute.
He wants the flute.
Gumpzilla says he likes dipping his tuna in chicken noodle soup.
Gumpzilla, damn you. no. Hey, how about you put your pretzel in some ice cream? How about that, Gumpzilla?
Hey guys. So I'm assuming that's a hard no for both of you.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Oh man, that's funny.
I love me some chicken noodle soup, though.
But somebody
Yeah.
bring this up to me today. I bring it up at work. And they said, my son, I believe it was son, has a fetish with putting his fries in the ice cream.
I've heard this before.
Yeah.
I've heard this.
He likes his fries in ice cream.
It's not that crazy.
So one of my neighbors, Ryan, he said he puts mustard on watermelon.
Oh my God! Are you
He
kidding
goes-
I've
me?
heard about that too.
He goes, don't knock it. I said, I like them both. He goes, it's awesome
On watermelon.
on watermelon.
I guess I'll have
Mustard.
to try it.
Here's
Maybe
another
we'll
one.
Try it.
Dipping your popcorn in mustard.
No, I could do that. Don't ask me why.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Buttery, little tart. It's so
Yeah.
I
freaking
can't put a
good.
chip in
Yeah.
there though. I can't let the chip touch it. Absolutely not.
That mustard right there. That mustard right
down.
there.
Alabama right now.
Just the chip.
Just
Nothing
just-
else. Just the chip.
Good fries of the week, Cheech. Very good. Let's get in some news, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Fives of the Week news desk. So, big fight this weekend. If you didn't watch it, very good fight. Terrence Crawford, Bud, defeats Canelo Alvarez to become champion.
Is el champion.
So, Hollywood, as the boxing guru, what are your thoughts on the fight?
I made a lot of money. I tried to tell some of these people, they didn't want to listen. And Bud Crawford, this man is a family man. I believe he's got 6 kids, maybe possibly 7.
Mm-hmm.
Loves his family, loves his entourage, loves the sport, and even adored Canelo. Was one of his favorite. To go in there and do what he did, this man is absolutely the best in the world. To ever, and Canelo, you bring it. I'm not going to lie, you bring it. And to see a fight like that and this guy dominate, a specimen, they've held this man back for 6 years, man. And I've always been a big fan of Crawford. And the guy's a humble guy.
Yeah, he is.
Very humble guy. And I love it. And what he gives back. And he's owed so much more. And you know what he said today? He said it wasn't about the money. It was about the opportunity.
Yeah, yeah.
Why didn't you? You should have got more. No, I didn't care. I took that because I wanted the opportunity.
You only made a fraction of what Canelo got.
Exactly. Because the other guy goes, no, I ain't getting in the ring unless I'm getting this amount. He said, no, pay me this. I want that
Yeah,
opportunity.
this was definitely a legacy fight. To remain
The
undefeated.
best in the world.
Yeah, bar none.
And when Alvarez says, oh, he better than Floyd Mayweather. Canelo said right there, I couldn't do nothing.
Well, he was like talking about how, everyone's talking about how Canelo is so much bigger, but you've seen him. He would lean in there. He was still going blow for blow with them. He wasn't scared. He had a game plan and he executed it.
Oh, my God.
Whereas Canelo, man, he just couldn't execute.
He did what he did to Spence. When people said, oh, no, and Spence was the IBF champion, and he tormented him. And you know what? Canelo knows he can't beat him. But you gave a hell of a fight, and like he said, he didn't back down from anybody. Why he never fought Benavidez, I don't know why. I think it was a money issue. Principle here, I'll take the 10 mil. I'll eat the cheap dog food. I want that opportunity because I'm taking them belts home.
Damn.
And I love it. Crawford, you're number one.
Yeah, hats off. Cheech, did you watch it or no?
No.
No. Yeah, big fight. I mean, it was on late too, man. I had to work this weekend. It was tough. I think it finished at like 2 a.m.
And it was a good undercard too.
It was, yeah. A few good fights.
Fernando Vargas' son, he was in his corner.
Yep.
He hurt himself. Good fight. Good fighting.
Yep.
You know.
He definitely lost that fight though. Vargas
Yeah,
Jr.,
oh, yeah. Absolutely.
He got beat straight up. That was good. Good to see no BS, judging too in Vegas for once, for the most part.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
They got it right. Okay. The 115, 113, I thought it was bizarre. But they're going to do that. You're giving them a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what
It comes with clout, right? With
Yes.
Canelo, and you know what I mean?
What a professional Canelo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was
Class.
No, better man tonight. No, there's no.
Yeah.
And I love that. He didn't make excuses. He said, hey, I didn't have an answer for him. And then what happened in the back when he went to Canelo and gave him his belts back.
Yeah. Gave his daughter a high five.
High five.
Just all class, man. I thought it was
Class.
really cool.
Yeah.
Class.
Very cool.
I loved it.
So now, what do you think it is with like the judges? Like, how can one see the same fight and this guy is watching the same exact fight, but they have two different?
Different angles.
Yeah.
They're at different angles.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's
I
why they
may
have 3 of them.
see the back part of them, and I'm seeing movement. May not be touching them.
Okay.
This guy over here, he's seeing pop, pop.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing the backside because they're in that contortion at that moment. So I'm hitting Canelo,
Yeah.
and clearly a block. But that guy on the other side, he sees the blocks.
Yeah.
He sees the misses.
Yep.
I'm Crawford. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're not perfect.
No.
But for the most part, you know, there's no way you could not give it to him. If you didn't, I think at that point, I probably would have been done with boxing.
Well, let's talk top 5 most watched boxing matches of all time. You guys care to guess who's on this list?
This one for sure.
No.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Possibly, maybe.
Hagler and Hearns.
Nope.
Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns.
No.
Tyson and Spinks.
No.
Wow.
Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier.
No.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Ali and Foreman.
No. Muhammad Ali isn't even on the list.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So to put things into perspective, number 5 is Mayweather Alvarez from 2013.
Okay.
2.2 US PPV buys.
Okay.
Number 4, Mayweather versus De La Hoya, 2007.
I can see that.
2.4.
Okay.
Number 3, Mayweather McGregor in 2017. Number 2, Mayweather Pacquiao in 2015.
See that?
And the biggest, most watched fight with over 60 million viewers,
Don't even say
Jake Paul, Mike Tyson.
You got to be kidding me.
Of all time.
You got to be kidding me.
Unbelievable.
That is sick.
I know. They had.
That was horrible.
They literally.
We went.
It was the
to
heist of the
B-dubs,
century. They had the world by the balls,
Oh,
and it was the most horrible.
Me,
fight I've ever
me,
seen.
you, and Scott Lesher
Yeah.
went
And you know
to
what?
B-dubs.
I don't have respect for Mike Tyson for that shit.
Thanks for the invite, by the way. Great guy.
He took what you call it. It's horrible.
All right. The other thing I got in news: Molly Quorum from First Take. She's resigning from
Molly.
ESPN. Kitty cat meow meow.
Meow meow.
What do you think?
Well, she said she went different chapter in her life now. She
Yeah,
resigned to
that's
go
okay.
away. I've been there, long enough. It's time for me to move on. Maybe whatever.
Yeah.
She's fine as fuck. Gorgeous.
You
I'm sure
understand?
Stan.
I'm sure she'll find something in the sports world.
Yeah.
And if not, that's okay too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need change. You know what I mean?
Another chapter. We were just talking about this.
Yes. So I'm all for it.
She did a good job with all those personalities.
Oh,
Dealing
yeah,
with Stephen A. and all those guys.
Breaking guy. Who's the lineman?
Spears.
Yeah, I love Spears.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, and then you got to deal with Stephen A. Smith, and he wasn't always. At first I didn't like him.
This dude makes $40 million a year.
Yeah.
Crazy. But this guy's just a smart ass on everything.
I'm not knocking the hustle, but
No.
man,
Hate the game, not the player, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
I mean, so good for her if that's
Yeah.
what it really is.
Yeah, and she posted something on Instagram, so she departed with class. You know, I
Yeah.
think
every
run has its end. So
Yeah. Did she have enough? You know what I mean? Did it?
Yeah.
Did it burn her out? We don't
Yeah.
know. You know, that's for her to know, and if she wanted us to know, she would, say, "Good luck to her."
absolutely, that's all I got for news. Hollywood, what you got, man?
Well, news. That was a good take on the fight. That will go down as one of the best. Once they get all the tallies in, I mean, because there was a lot of celebrities there.
Tyson and Jake Paul.
And the king, the Turkish, is there. He's already got Canelo set up for Shahish fighting in May because he owes him 2 fights.
Yeah.
And so that's going to happen. But anyway, let's talk about the scare of Scooble. The moment that when he had medical come out on the mound because they thought something was on the left side, tear, possibly whatever. He's okay.
He's actually pitching tomorrow night.
Yes. But that moment, you had to know
Oh, yeah.
that everything stopped. Oh my God, what's about to happen? You know what I
You
mean?
know, come playoff time, every third game you got an opportunity to win a ball game, right? So
Yeah.
without him, it doesn't look so good.
And the upstairs are going, maybe that trade would have looked good. You know what I mean? You don't know. Everything loses. You lose all around.
Yeah.
There's nothing gained there.
No.
So just an oblique strain. He's going to be fine. But man, that didn't look good. It was like, oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is what they.
Everybody shit their pants.
Oh,
at the
there's no
same
doubt about
time.
it. There's no doubt about it. You heard bloop, bloop. And then, look at our Lions. Speaking about the Lions, contusions, sore elbows, and all, it's part of the game. I think, I don't know if the conditioning coaches, no, you're not ready. I've seen players, no, I want to play. I'm going back out there. Stafford did it. When he with his shoulder, remember that? He went in there and scored a touchdown. I mean, how much is it being held back by the conditioning coach of not letting you make because of the money you're making?
Yeah.
I don't because when I seen the play that he got hurt on, simple tackle. You sack the quarterback. And then I don't get it. But if you're that type of injury prone person, it doesn't end there. So we have to do something. Because I'm going to tell you what, if you don't, this fan base is going to infringe. And when you lose this fan base, well, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to happen. You've got to be ready if somebody goes down. And I think Hutch don't even have his conditioning underneath him.
Yeah, you can see he's definitely a progression from week 1 and 2.
Yes.
But he's going to need some help, man.
They have no pass rush. There's
It's sad.
nothing.
It's sad.
They are not getting to the quarterback.
It's easier when you got a team down big and they're dropping back and passing every time, because they're trying to get the ball down the field, right? You're trying to get chunk plays. It's a little bit easier to rush the passer at that point. In the first half, they weren't really getting home, and it was glaring. I know you were going back and forth with Mike online about it, and it's a valid point, though, because it's about timing. When does it happen? Anybody can pin their ears back and go when you're up by 3 touchdowns, but what if it's a tight game in the fourth quarter? You know what I mean? The way you coach the game is different.
But
the way
does
you
it-
play defense is different.
Yes, but does it all have to be on Hutch and them guys? Where's the blip packages? Where's the safety coming up stunting?
Yeah.
Where's the linebacker coming up blitzing? Bringing the heat. You didn't see that. I don't know what. And this guy's trying. I could see it. I got to.
Yeah.
Shepard, you're learning. Glenn, and I told my buddy today, Glenn, you was giving shit and said, do the best you can do.
Yeah.
And Glenn did with what he had when he was here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Shepard so far, hey,
He's trying. I like the guy.
Yeah.
not bad, man. I think you're He's putting his own spin on things. Had the one ugly touchdown to Odunze when we blown the zone coverage.
Dunze's good though too, man.
Yeah, he is. And outside of that, though, I thought the defense played really well. And they brought Brian Branch on a blitz, and he hit Caleb in the head. I felt bad for Terry and Arnold. That was his first career interception. Got called back. But, you're going to get things like that. So he's mixing it up. At least they're not getting like
Did
40,
he do it on purpose?
40 and
did
50
Branch
put on
think
him.
he, with his little antics? I mean,
He's a Spitfire, man. That dude, he's
got to get it under control though.
throwing the helmet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
week one.
And the other thing is, after week one, like we lost to the Pack, but the fucking Packers are no joke, man.
They look good.
They got a good team, man.
That
defense is fast,
stepped up.
Yep.
But Frank, he did good. Clark
Parsons.
did good in Dallas. You see him? He was dogging it over there in Dallas. What they gave up, he was tearing up on the Giants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He made a move, but you see where that piece, Parsons, has made the difference.
Yeah.
Cheech, you got anything news you want to talk about?
Yeah. We lost an iconic actor yesterday, Robert Redford. 89 years old.
Good life.
So he was in. Was it The Natural? He played Roy Hobbs, right? But I mean, every movie that guy was, and like The Ladies Man. You talk about a fucking ladies man.
The man.
Yeah.
The man. When you said Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he in Pretty Woman?
No, that was Michael Greer.
Walking down
Richard Greer.
Richard Gere, yeah. Gerbil.
Yeah, I remember he said one.
Gerbil guy, right?
Yeah, 1 million. I want to sleep with your wife. And that fucker took it. He took the $1 million for him to sleep with his wife.
Come on.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Woody
this badass.
Harrelson played the husband.
Yes.
Yeah.
The prick took the money, man. Never knew what happened behind that door.
That schmuck took the money.
Oh,
that
yeah.
schmuck, man.
That schmuck. Said you can never tell what happened
I'd take the
behind that
cash
door.
too, man.
You could never
me that
tell what
money.
happened behind that
No.
door.
I ain't selling my soul. Ain't no damn way.
And then the other thing was Keegan Michael Key from Key and Peele. I guess they're not a group no more, but he did something really cool with Jimmy Fallon. They were at the Lions game.
Yes.
And they went all over the city. And then he was on Fallon's show as a guest, and he was just talking about everything Detroit, Says when you come to Detroit, man, you say, "What up, doe?" So he was like introducing all these words and stuff to him. I thought that was a really good thing for the city because people like to shit on Detroit, but I'm telling you, man, that downtown area, like the whole city, is different. It's different now.
He did a good job, Jimmy Fallon, down there.
Yeah.
He sang that song with the guitar.
Yeah.
About Detroit.
Eminem was over there, He was
Mom
kind
Spaghetti.
of getting in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
it
he
was
had
cool.
he had Hutch and Cade Cunningham on the show too.
Yeah, it was. I like him.
Cade was on the show too.
I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's cool.
He represents the city.
That
well.
was pretty sweet. I like that.
Like that, man. Hollywood, I'm sorry. Anything else news wise?
No, all I got is, did you hear about that McGregor Elementary School in Rochester today?
No.
There was, in the parking lot on the, I believe it was the east side, there was 3 tubs with substance left there. One was in a vehicle, and 2 were in the parking lot at the elementary school, which they still don't know what that substance is or what's in there.
Interesting.
Nobody was hurt though, right?
No, but they had fire department, bomb squad, all them special agents there. It's just sad. An elementary school. Come on, man.
I don't understand it, man.
We got to do better. We got to get better.
Yeah.
I don't, I mean, who's going to listen to me?
There's like a lot of talk about Charlie Kirk too. It's like these people are like the guy. He was very knowledgeable. Why are you ripping on him?
You have your opinion. I get that. We all have our opinion, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to like him.
No.
But when you had one guy there in particular, they had something going on, and he went up there and he mocked it, what was going on. Shaking and doing all that. Like, how do you do that, man?
Yeah.
And you're okay with that in yourself?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't understand.
Fucked up.
No, it's like I was listening to a clip today. Stephen A. actually was on someone's podcast, and he's like, look, I wasn't a fan because I just didn't watch his material.
Yeah.
However, with that being said, no man, just because he has a differentiating opinion then you should lose his life on camera in front of his wife and kids. Like, that's just wrong on every level, right?
That was sad.
You know, so you don't even have to agree, but a man's out here just, hey, giving other people an opportunity to prove him wrong, what he believes in, right? Having hard conversations, which should be the norm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which we should be able to have those conversations
and
on a
it's not-
daily basis.
It's not like he was a jerk, sitting up there. He would let them talk,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain why you feel that way. You're allowed to talk. Go ahead.
Yeah,
How
it's
you
like
feel.
real productive banter, man.
Yeah,
It's
like,
just
why are
crazy.
you mad? I
But-
mean, you're yelling at me. Why are you mad?
But I mean, this was
man.
a young man that was married, got 2 kids.
31.
And now that family has no father.
No. And, it's crazy because we talked about it briefly before we went on air, people have lost their jobs for voicing in their opinions. And a lot of them, on the wrong side, saying some off the wall shit, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
which they shouldn't be.
School teachers.
But even if you defend him and agree with some of the things, I've heard stories and read stories where those people have lost their jobs.
Well, they
what
lost
happened
him
to
at
freedom of
TMZ.
speech,
Yeah,
man?
TMZ. He caught him over there celebrating everything. Cut.
Yeah.
Got rid of him, fired him.
Yeah.
How are you laughing at that?
Yeah.
It's not funny. I would never do.
It's
I
sick,
don't have
man.
to like you. I would never do that.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's
And
not.
how do you think it's not going to get out in the modern day technology? Come on, man. Everybody has a camera on their phone. They just got to get it out there. Boom. Done.
Anesthesiologist, the hospital over there in the valley. She's taping herself like that. Fired, lost her job. She says, "Well, heard what happened. Didn't surprise. Kind of happy. Kind of glad. And it's like, are you an idiot? You're an anesthesiologist.
Yeah.
Wow, you're talking like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
up.
I read a story just in general. You got to be careful with social media and work
Yes,
in particular.
yes.
Some chick worked in the hospital and she had all her team. Like, some poor guy was, on his deathbed maybe, and they're filming TikToks and stuff in the room. Like, this is a hospital. You're there for, like, hopefully get your life saved, and you got these people fucking off doing TikToks. Like, what is this world coming to, man?
Yeah,
It's wild to me.
I'll
to
get
even
him
think
later
about
after
it.
I got this first. Yeah,
Yeah, I got to get my views up.
that's crazy.
It's
That's
just
crazy.
It's nuts,
Getting
man.
like the dead guy, in the shot.
Nah,
It's fucked up.
It is, man.
sad.
It's sick, dude.
They want to draw. They want to see how many people. Oh, I got 600,000 people. They looking at. It's just everyone's doing. It's like
It's all about the views.
I don't care.
We want to get
Bullshit.
views, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there's a difference between being totally fucked up. Let's just
Yes,
call it what
yes,
it is. You know
yes,
what I mean?
yes.
So,
Yeah, but next week we're going to be at the nursing home. We're going to do the podcast live there, and
Call me miser.
unbelievable.
this would be a great spot to talk about that.
So, what do you guys think about? Are we going to go into that yet about the injuries all in the sports?
Yeah. We're let's talk sports, man. I wanted to talk Lions. So let's talk injuries first. What do you got in mind?
We have a lot of them. A lot of quarterbacks out.
Joe Burrow.
When
McCarthy's gone for a couple days
he
or a
looks
couple
bad.
games now.
I found that odd though, didn't you? Like, did you see him get hurt in the game?
No, I didn't.
So all of a sudden he's got a high ankle sprain. I wonder if Jefferson goes to O'Connell and says, "Hey, we gotta do something, man. You gotta sit the kid down. I'm not going through another season like this."
very smart. I believe that. I
Maybe-
believe that.
Maybe you put the veteran Wentz in there, and he can get the ball downfield, something like that. Because if they go 0-3, man, they're 1-1, but if you go like 1-3 and you're off to a rough start, it's hard to bounce back from.
Yeah.
Especially after a season you just came off of. Aaron Jones is out now. There's bad moons rising, man. So you got to do it now.
Man,
You got to fix
KC's
it.
0-2.
You never know. You never know.
You don't.
You don't know. But going across the board, in all these injuries that are out there with these guys, when Cincinnati, when are you going to try to win a Super Bowl? Because you got there with Burrows with no defense. You've seen what the Rams did.
Mm-hmm.
You are getting Joe Burrows killed.
I feel bad for Joe.
Your money is in receivers that he can't get it to.
Turf toe, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
what this one? Yeah.
Your front line's horrible. Where's your wall? I guess it don't matter.
Yeah.
He won't last long there.
Who's their backup?
Jake Browning.
Jake Browning.
Okay.
Had a good game, actually.
Jake
Yeah.
Brown staying, I heard.
He turned the ball over a couple of times, though. I don't
Yeah.
think that's not going to help him long term. And he's going to
No.
be out 3 months, Burrow. So
If not the whole year.
Let me see that face one more time.
If not the whole year, that's going to be all up in the A. Do we save him? You know what I mean? And then you get who else you have? You have who's the other quarterback? Daniels, knee. Don't know with him.
Should be a game, maybe top.
Yeah, Mariota, he's gonna be ready to go. And who else is on the injury list? You got Aaron Jones gone from Minnesota, starting running back. But they have Mason. Mason's a beast. There was a bunch of injuries though this weekend.
The Bears, man, the Bears look terrible, don't they? That's not a good team.
And here's my thing. I think Caleb Williams, and I think he could be a good quarterback. This guy is on some kind of shit. With the pain in the fingernails, I think he's babyfied. And Johnson's going to really have to get onto that kid.
Well, you know what's funny about that? Keenan Allen, who was there last year with the Bears, said Caleb called a team meeting. I think he does it for a reason with his family.
Okay.
You know, for his mother or grandmother. That's what I think I heard.
Okay.
I don't know. You can fact check it if you want. But he called a team meeting and said that he wanted the team to do that. He said, "No, man. He said, I'm into playing ball. I'm not into a fashion show." He's like, that's when I knew I'm not going back to Chicago.
And see, you see what I'm saying?
So I mean,
It's like Johnson's going to have to say, "Listen, boy, this is the way you're going to do things around here." And I don't agree with the cursing of effing Johnson. I mean,
that was
too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
I don't think so. I really don't. I know.
You can boo him, but the
He was a little salty after
kids are
the
at
game,
the game,
though.
so I understand that. But
Yes.
you're going to a professional sports event. It's not like, I don't know. I don't think it's so over the top.
Do we got to have it though? Do we have to spit the F word out? Can we not just boo him?
It's a division rival, man. Fuck them.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean different opinions, but you know what I mean. It's here's a guy that did something for your offense.
Yeah.
I mean he was here. Yeah,
I don't think it's personal.
Yeah.
But you could have had multiple jobs, and you decided to go to Chicago in the division where you got to see me twice a year minimum.
Yeah.
If I'm Dan Campbell, I'm pissed too.
Yeah.
Right, but I do want my own job. This is what I want.
I understand
for, right?
that. I do understand that, and everybody has a right to do that.
St. Brown was like, he goes, I can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
He said, I want to run up the score, man.
And
Does
they did.
Glenn get the same treatment? I mean, does Glenn get that? That guy ate shit when he was here. Glenn did. Yeah. Glenn, he, like I said before, he put together when he had shit.
Yeah.
And made the best of it.
And honestly, I think Ben Johnson's he's a really good coach. I do.
Yeah.
You know, I loved him here. Thank you for everything you've done. But like, it's like C Rebel. You turned your back. You're going in the division to a rival that from the beginning of time.
Yeah.
You just don't do it.
You give that to
I love the
Glenn?
comparison.
Yeah.
you just don't do it, man.
Yeah, no, and I get it. Yeah, you had to go there.
As a fan, you pay the money. You got a voice. You say what needs to be said, bottom line.
Did you see when they asked him
Hey,
about...
if I cuss in front of my son, it's my job to teach him right from wrong. Hey, buddy, earmuffs.
Did you say like this? Hey, Muffaroos, pay the man his fucking money. Fair and square.
Ben Johnson, he's like, so he goes for it on fourth down. That's what he does. I wasn't surprised because like they kept asking.
Well,
him,
they tried to make
we're
mountains
used
out of
to-
molehills, right?
Yeah.
Like that's Ben knew going in there. Like
He was
if
putting it
Dan,
on that
if Dan
ass.
had a chance, he was going to run it up on.
He
his
gonna
ass.
put that ass.
And they did. They were fired up.
Yeah.
I would worry though because it didn't look like they broke their will, man. Chicago did not fight to the end. I'm sorry. And you know, I think it was TJ Lang was on the ticket talking about he's seen some videos of Caleb Williams and he just kind of nonchalant about, I didn't think I played that bad. You did, buddy.
You did.
You know, he's a hell of an athlete. He's super talented. Chicago's not good. I know some people were like, "Oh, this division's going to be crazy." I was never sold on Chicago.
He wants
you
to
gotta
do
prove
things
it
his
to
way.
me.
He wants to do things his own way.
Well, he's going to find out real quick, man.
Mommy's got you over here. I got your blanket waiting for you. Come on, honey.
He's on that nipple.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So they got their problems, and I'm glad because they're going to be out of the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have to chase Green Bay, which we're going to take them on Thanksgiving. That's going to be the true tale.
Yeah.
But we got to get through this Monday night.
Yeah, for me in the division, it's a 2-horse race. I'm not super worried. Chicago's going to be bad. Minnesota, I think the next few weeks are going to tell a lot. It's still early. You know, we'll see. JJ, he's essentially, this is his rookie season. It's his first year playing NFL ball. So there's going to be some aches and pains along the way. Doesn't mean he's not going to make it, right?
Right.
But not everybody comes in, you know, gangbusters like Jaden Daniels. He's not that guy right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's okay, but it's Green Bay and Detroit right now, and I still think Detroit's better.
And that's why Hollywood Apple Snatch had to get rid of him.
You understand?
You understand? Thank you very much. On fantasy here, you understand?
Very good, very good. So, Cheech, very good with the picks. However, you're only up by one game now.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Did
happened?
I finish?
What happened to Cheech?
I don't know, but we gotta make a call. So, ladies and gentlemen, contractually obligated to have this guy on the
The
show.
picture that you had of that.
Executive order. This is the great C. Rebel. Can I help you?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have C. Rebel on the line
I
to
think
do
we
the
got the
picks
wrong
tonight.
number. What's up, C Rebel?
What's up, Cheats? Mo Money and
What-
Hollywood. Apple
What's going
Snacks.
on, Rebel?
Not much. Living a dream. Living a dream.
Do those
Working
again.
too much.
Oh yeah.
Doing football.
Oh, how's the boy doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. We won against Waterford the other day. He had a great game.
Good job.
And our first practice card markings come on. I got to give shout to both my kids. Both are still staying all A's. Shout out to
Okay.
Madison
And
both are
guess
still
what,
straight
Chuck?
A's.
Your son's still a Mo Money Mike fan. Damn you.
He is. As hard as I tried to praise him, he is.
Damn you. Damn you.
C.
He
Rebel.
is
So
not
as I
the hardest
explained,
rebel.
we are contractually obligated to have you on the show every now and again. So that's why you're on. You get a chance to up the stats for the nation and go against us in the pick. So we're going to get into it. So Thursday night, boys. Thursday night's the Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills. Chuck, since you're on as the guest of honor, who do you got in this one?
Well, if the plane stalls, I think that's the only chance that Miami has in this game. Maybe if they get locked into the hotel, you know what I mean, and Haley talks them into staying at the hotel extra longer. The only shot they got. It's going to be 2-0 to nothing.
Right.
It's not even that they got no offense, they got no defense. You know what I mean? It's going to be Buffalo. If I have to say a score, I think it's going to be 38-6.
Okay, he's got Buffalo in a
Nice.
route. Hollywood, what do you like?
I'm gonna go with the Bills too. I think
Miami's terrible right
Daniel's about ready to lose his job over there. They're just debacle. It's sad they got a great running back, no defense. Tyreek Hill, who knows with this guy? And Tua, it's very sad because a year ago they were playoff contention till the injuries kicked in, and once again, like you, I put it up there. I'm gonna go around 38-14. And the 14.
What do you mean, What do you mean about Tyreek Hill? That's a very stable individual.
Oh God, this.
Danny Payne, the most stable guys I know.
Yeah.
And McDaniel's on the hot seat according to
Yeah.
every list I've seen. He's on the number one hot seat.
He's
to
on
get
the
fired.
seat. Yeah, he's about ready to get.
He is, and he should be, but I don't completely blame him. They've been devastated by injury. So, I mean, it always falls on the head coach.
Yeah.
Well, in less words, I got Buffalo, no doubt.
I think
by
the-
2 scores at
Buffalo takes him out.
I got the Bills also.
least. All right, moving over to Sunday. I didn't even jot this one down yet because my mind's a little pickled.
Mine's slightly pickled there.
So, C Rebel, we got the Atlanta Falcons going over to Carolina to play the Panthers.
I'm going to say Atlanta 28, Carolina 7.
He says no problem for the Falcons. This seems like a weird game, though, doesn't it?
I could see 27-14. I think Bijan's too much for Carolina.
Yeah,
I will too, and I believe that defense is going to be able to contain their quarterback. I mean, he might pull 1, maybe 2 touchdowns late, in junk time. But
Yeah, when the game
That'd
don't
be bad.
matter.
I got Atlanta. Cheech, who do you like?
I got the Falcons also. The Carolina, they're just not there yet.
Yeah. I just
They
need
need a
Chubba
few more
Hubbard to score
pieces.
in fantasy. We'll be all right. All right. Green Bay Packers looking good, going to Cleveland to play Flacco and the Browns.
What if this is the game that gets stunned?
Could,
Joey Flacco pulls it off.
could it be a trap game? C Rebel, who do you like in this one?
I got a hunch, and that's going to be my trap. I like Cleveland 17, Green Bay 14.
Oh,
Ooh, C Rebel taking
See, Rebel, I'm right there with you. This is a trap game. Going into Cleveland. I'm going Cleveland as well. 2017 field goal.
I'd like to go with you boys. I cannot. I got to go Green Bay.
He's a Parsons fan.
Great guy, phenomenal pass rusher, great guy.
Phenomenal. He's great.
Well, my
He's
pick
huge.
is going to be the same way that I like my burgers, extra cheese. I'm going with the pack.
Ooh, Lord.
Green Bay Packers. Put some cheese on that shit.
Put some cheese on my name.
You understand?
You understand?
You understand?
We're split right down. All right, Houston Texans. They seem to be struggling. Stroud is struggling. They're going over to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars, who are also struggling.
Man,
So
that's a
Can't hold the lead.
both teams need a dub.
Yeah.
C Rebel, who do you like?
Man, neither one of them. It might end in a 0-0 tie.
Kind of how I feel about the entire executive order.
Whoa! Shots fired from the Browns.
That's funny. We were just saying the same thing about you.
I got something for you.
Here, I'll give you one. I'll give you one for free.
Hey, C Rebel, how was that massage by Andy?
You can have that one. That's your gift.
All right, I like it. All right, Houston or
Did it
Jacksonville?
end
Chuck?
happy?
I believe Houston has a little bit more weapons than within Jacksonville, and that's not saying much.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take Houston in this one.
Okay. Hollywood, what do you think?
I'm going to go against you, Rebel. I'm going with Jacksonville. They got to pull this one out. I mean, they got a good enough team. I believe that they'll close this one out. It'll be close. They had the win last week and unfortunately gave it up, but I think Trevor's going to find a way. Beat Thomas, Ethane.
That dude's career is on the fritz.
Yeah, it's going to be close, but I think Jacksonville at home.
Okay. I think Houston has a lot of problems, but I think some of them get solved on Sunday. Give me Houston 21-20.
Ooh, nasty.
Ooh,
Very
wow.
nasty game. Very nasty.
I'm with Hollywood, man. Jacksonville. I think they get it done at
Ooh,
home.
split down the
Yes,
middle.
we got a split.
Okay, fair enough. All right, boys. Cincinnati Bengals minus Joe Burrow
Oh, good.
going up to Minnesota to
Won't
play
win
the
it-
Vikings
won't win another
minus
game.
J.J. McCarthy.
Can you believe that?
Both quarterbacks out.
He's got 6 quarters. What's he played? 5 quarters his entire career so far.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at a game with 2 backups. I'm looking at this game like,
Who's the quarterback for the Bengals now?
Jake
Browning.
Jake Browning.
Jake Brownstein.
Once again, Jake
Who?
Browning, ladies and gentlemen.
Who? I know who he is. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this is a pick 'em to me, man. I really don't know. Chuck, who do you like?
I like Minnesota in this. I think their defense is better. I think their offensive line better. So I believe that their running game is going to be a little more solid. They're going to try to keep the ball out of the quarterback's hands. So, and I think if that's the game they're going to play, I think Minnesota's going to be better at that than Cincinnati's going to be able to be.
Okay. Hollywood?
I'm going to take Minnesota.
Well, you know who the backup is, Carson Wentz. And Gingers have no soul, therefore he will skull. Minnesota at home, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
He will score.
You understand?
I'm right with you, mofos. The Vikings. Yeah, Cincinnati without Burrow on the road. Nah.
And that quarterback didn't do a bad job. He
Minnesota.
gets it to Wiggins and, Chase, but
Yeah, but
I don't
he's
know.
gonna
Minnesota
have
got a little bit better
to
defense.
To do it consistently against a good defense.
Yes,
he's gonna
yes,
have to,
yes,
He's
I
gonna have to
agree.
thread the ball, and he's going to have. Yeah, I don't see
and the
that.
pressure's going to be on him.
Yep.
You're right. Oh yeah, they're penning their ears back.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the games of the week. So, LA Rams going to Philadelphia in a playoff rematch.
How about that Pittsburgh game right there?
You said Philadelphia.
That Pittsburgh New England one.
You got Pittsburgh, New England.
Oh, we'll back up
Okay.
one.
Oh, I got to go Philly.
You guys need to get your shit together.
I'm going with Philly.
But
I know.
I don't even know who we're picking now.
Tush push. Tush
You
push.
just got to go. It's not that hard to go back
Rams,
again.
Philadelphia. Who you
I'm
got?
going tush push.
Philadelphia. I'm definitely going to go Philadelphia. I
Yeah,
believe.
I'm going Eagles too.
Me too.
See Rebel.
Fight, Eagles, fight.
Hey, Rebel.
On the way to victory.
Hey, Rebel.
What's up?
You got your teeth in?
They are. They actually absolutely are.
My
All
man.
right. Pittsburgh Steelers going to New England to play the Patriots.
I'm going with Rodgers.
Nobody's picking New England. If you say you're picking New England, you're only doing it to be difficult.
I want Rodgers against New England. I believe he's got something to prove.
So you're going with the Packers, I take it?
I like Pittsburgh too.
Yes.
I think they get it done.
Steelers. I got the Steelers.
Steelers.
You got the Steelers there, Chuck?
Cheech is still thinking that Rodgers he's with the Jets. He's with the Jets, isn't he?
Yeah.
God, he looks so much better in Pittsburgh. God.
Then the Jets.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yes.
I'm going with the Steel Curtain.
Steelers. Oh, across the board for us. All right.
All right, New York Jets going down to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Glenn going to play the Bucks.
See Rebel.
Another trap game, I believe. I believe that they go on the road, and I believe it's a hiccup for them. I'm going to take the Bucks on this one.
Hey, Jets, Justin Fields out.
Yep. Justin Fields is out.
And Tampa's
I
at
know that
home.
more. Yeah,
Ibuka.
I'm taking.
Bucky Irving, Mayfield. Yeah.
Tampa Bay's got it going on, man.
They do.
I think Baker has found a home.
Yes, he
gels
has.
with the offense, with the staff.
What revamp of a career, huh?
Absolutely.
You love to see it. Give me Tampa and Baker all day.
I have the Bucks also. The Jets, yeah, there's just too many pieces there that aren't really connecting.
Yep.
And it's
New
always
coach,
that
they're
way
on the
for the
road.
Jets. They always got a ton of talent. There's always disarray.
Yeah. Okay. Indianapolis Colts. Danny Jones. Danny Jones.
When did Danny
Danny.
Jones all of a sudden become a football player? When did that happen?
Well, he found a home. You like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, he could have a revitalized career.
I'm going with Daniel Jones, not Daniel
Me too.
Payne.
I'm going with Indianapolis.
At Tennessee. You like him on the road.
Yep. I like him on the road. Go win handily. I think they're going to win handily.
See, this is
It'll be
another
over. I think it'll be over early. I'm not going to do a score predict, but I think it'll be over early.
division game, man. These are tough to predict, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to go upset here. I'm going Tennessee at home.
Ooh.
Wow.
I got to throw one in there.
He drinking that Tennessee whiskey down there.
Tennessee whiskey.
He's drinking something, and whatever it is, he needs to put it down.
I'm taking the Colts.
All right, I'm rolling solo dolo there. That's okay.
Solo dolo.
All good. All right, Las Vegas Raiders at the Washington Commanders. We'll see how Jaden Daniels' health holds up. We'll get an injury report, I'm sure, soon. See, Rebel, who do you like in this one?
I like the Washington Commanders, even if Daniels isn't in there. Too many problems in Vegas as well.
Yeah, I like Washington too.
And we all know really why you took Indianapolis in the last game is because you just love the fact that your boss lives down there and you got his nuts in your mouth half the time.
Hey, your boss lives down there too. Goddamn it, so don't get it twisted.
He
all
ain't
right?
my boss.
He is your boss, whether you like it or not. He owns this federation we work for.
Whatever you say.
Don't get it twisted.
We know who the real El Jefe
He's a
is.
sellout. He's a sellout, Sea Rebel. Damn you.
Well,
Yeah.
if he wasn't your boss, that's why I'm on the show right now, because you're contractually obligated, as you so
Yeah.
vehemently pointed out at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, don't worry.
Say he's not your boss
I
again.
got a couple Tylenols on deck. Don't worry. Struggling. All right. Yeah, I like Washington too at home. Cheech, you?
I got the Washington Commanders myself.
Now here's another tough one. The Denver Broncos dropped a tough one with Indy. Going to the LA Chargers. Are you sold on the Chargers completely? Because a lot of people are all in on these guys.
I'm telling you, they look great. That's the one thing about Harbaugh. Wherever he goes, he does a good job. He builds it quick, always has. And I'm sold on the Chargers. I'm glad I don't have to play them.
I want to use a lifeline. Can I use a lifeline?
You can, yeah, absolutely.
Easy. Can I use my lifeline?
Sure.
Who?
I'd say the Broncos are going to come back from that loss and just the defense is going to pick it up.
Thank you very much.
That's not a
I got
not
Denver.
a lifeline.
I got Denver.
easy.
I got Denver beating Harbaugh.
Go easy.
Go easy. Go easy.
I'm with
That's not
easy
a
here.
lifeline.
Because the Chargers, historically, they fall. They might be getting better under Harbaugh, but give me Denver on the road. I still believe in that defense.
Sean Payton.
Chuck, who you got on this one?
Bo Nix.
L.A.?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Chargers.
Going against that boy Bo Nix down there.
I'm liking what Jim Harbaugh. I've always loved what Jim Harbaugh is doing, and he's
Harbaugh.
proven it everywhere he goes.
You got your house.
And I think he keeps rolling.
Man,
This
tough.
game's ugly.
It's a tough one.
Denver and the Chargers.
I'm
gonna go with LA. I'm gonna go with Harbaugh and the Chargers.
Okay. All right. Yep. Another ugly game. New Orleans Saints going up to play the 12th man in Seattle Seahawks.
God, this game's freaking ugly.
But there's only one, Carmera. I'm going with the Saints.
Saints on the road, huh?
Saints on the road.
in Seattle with
Big
Walker, and Cup,
Nolans. All right.
Carbonet, and Nigba.
Say that name again. Say that name again.
Nigba.
Say that name again.
Nigba. I'm gonna go with Seattle. The rain's coming
you are.
down.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got the Hawks too, man. Hawks at home.
Yes. This one could be a tricky one
Man,
right here.
that's
Cheech's mind is pickle right now.
yeah.
This one,
I gotta go with the Seahawks.
this next game could be very
Ooh,
tricky.
Only because that's where all the grunge
The lone
bands
wolf.
came from.
The lone wolf on this one.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here's a good one. Tricky one. Dallas Cowboys going up to the Windy City to play Ben Johnson and the Chicago Bears.
Damn. That's like Forrest Gump trying to show fucking now my mind went. I had a great joke and I fucked it all up.
I'm going Dallas. I'm going Jerry Jones team.
Jerry, what do you think on this one?
Well, I tell you what, I like it up there in the Windy City. A lot of great ladies, a lot of deep dish pizza now. And we're going to take a couple of them cheerleaders.
know, man.
Troy,
It's like, I got-
shut the hell up. I'm going to put you on mute there for a minute so I can finish talking to you little son bitch. You goddamn sea turtle, you. Now you're going to listen to me on mute, all right?
Sea turtle, sea rebel, what's the difference?
We going to go up there to Chicago. And we gonna open them up, Ben Johnson, them boys, worse than the Lions did. So give me them Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
Well said there, Jerry.
Thank you very much.
I don't know, man. This is like Stevie Wonder trying to show Ray Charles the bathroom. It's sorry.
And then they both end up pissing on the floor.
Right. That's like fuck.
I think Prescott gets it done.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I'll go with the Cowboys on this one.
Cowboy, how about them Cowboys?
How about them
them
Cowboys? Right there.
What you think, Troy?
He starts to come and then he pulls out. All right, Arizona Cardinals at the San Francisco 49ers. Niners banged up, but they still get it done. Mac Jones.
Arizona always has the 49ers number.
Always has.
Always has been. Don't ask me why.
Yeah.
They always find a way to beat them.
Yep.
Arizona could be 2-12 and they'll go into San Fran and win for some
They
reason.
beat 'em.
I don't understand it.
I got Arizona. Kyle Murray.
Rebel, you got Cardinals?
No, but not today. On that day. I
not
don't believe
today.
on that day. Not in that day.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the 49ers.
I do too, man. I still think they're good. They're still a good football team. No Kittle, no Purdy, no problem.
I'm going with the
Say that
Arizona
again. Say
Cardinals.
that again.
No
Say
Kittle,
that
no
again.
Purdy, no problem.
I'm taking the Cardinals in that one.
Kenny
Okay.
Chesney couldn't have said it any better.
Y'all saw. All right. Kansas City Chiefs, who need a win very badly, going up to play the New York Giants, who Russell Wilson, man, looked really good last week.
I'm telling you, you know what? And this is one, you guys don't believe me, but I'm going to put a dum.
If you go up to New
The
York,
Chiefs will start 0-3.
wow, there it is.
Whoa.
The Chiefs are going to start
Nice.
0-3.
I'm kind of thinking it, but I don't know. I don't know if the Giants, the
What do they
G-men,
got? What?
can they
Kelsey's not
stop it?
himself.
They can't do
Kelsey's
it.
not himself.
They can't.
Patrick Mahomes has no weapons. Their offensive line is
Kansas City gets it
struggling
done. A
at
very
best.
close one. Very close. I got to go Kansas City. I could think G-Men probably could beat them, and that may happen. But I got to go. If KC goes 0-3, gentlemen, man, there's a lot of concern in Kansas City.
Now, I think we all agree that KC is on the downward spin.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like the chiefdom is falling, and I just don't see them going to New York and losing because all hell would break loose.
Oh,
I think they find a way.
How much do they? How much? Not to interchange, but how much do they owe Patrick Mahomes? They're on the hook for him for how much more left? Close to $1 billion, almost, isn't it?
no.
I mean,
I'm joking.
Yeah,
But it's
Patrick
he's still got a
Mahomes.
lot of years.
Patrick Mahomes is not the problem, see, Rebel. You understand? And remember who's in control and whose show you're on. So I just want you to know that. Executive order or not, you're on the goddamn fives of the week. So you're going to listen to me. You're going to take your turn to talk.
You understand?
You understand?
Are we good?
Not at all.
Okay.
No, not at all.
So you're taking the G-Men on this.
I'm taking the G-Men, but
Okay. I have the Chiefs.
Yeah. You're solo there, Chuck. All right.
let me finish what I was saying though before you go. But I believe the Patrick isn't the problem. I agree with you on there, but I believe he could be the problem with the money they owed. I don't see a way from the turning around.
Well, you got Worthy coming
Because they-
back, even though he's banged up. I mean, they still got talent there, man. I can't see them going 0-3. They got too much there.
We'll see.
All right. So
All
the
right.
big one, boys. Monday Night Football. Detroit Football Lions going up to Baltimore to play Lamar. See, Rebel?
I'm gonna go 28-27. The Detroit Lions.
You're such a homer. You're such a fan.
I'm not a
you.
homer. I believe that offense is clicking, and I believe Lamar Jackson is running on
One game, and you believe they're clicking.
No, I believe that offense is clicking, and I believe Lamar Jackson is
What do you
struggling
think-
trying to find people to throw to.
What do you think about that pass rush that the Lions haven't had yet this year? And now they're going to go up against Lamar Jackson.
And King Henry.
That's why I think it's going to be a
As
shootout.
much
That's
as
why I
I'm a
said 27-28.
Lions fan, I am taking the Baltimore Ravens in this game, and it kills me to do that because. But
Cheech has the Ravens. And honestly, I hate to do it too. I'm going Baltimore. And I called that in the beginning. Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I think they're going to be too tough on the road. We traditionally struggle.
Baltimore.
We struggle with, running quarterbacks.
Whoa.
You're on mute again, just so you know. We always struggle with running quarterbacks. They signed Malik Cunningham, to simulate Lamar Jackson, but there's really no way to simulate an athlete like him.
No.
And listen, they're beatable, right? And I could see this game going the other way.
It's kind of like Sea Rebel. You can't simulate Sea Rebel. Ever.
Correct.
Know what I'm saying?
Correct. Well, technically, we won't go there. But, yeah, I just think Baltimore is going to get them. It's still early, and I think it's okay. Even if you drop this one, I think you got a good stretch of games that you can win. I just think on the road, Monday night, ruckus crowd, man. I think Baltimore wins in a close one. I don't think it'll be a blowout like the last time we played them by any means, but I think they get us here early in the season. Hollywood, what do you think?
See, Rebel, you still there?
Oh, yeah. I loved how brave you guys were that you had to put me on mute.
I must have been a slip of a button or not,
Oh, yeah.
See, Rebel,
It's slapped.
I could see it happening. I could see Detroit going in there and pulling a slick one, but not on this Monday.
You guys all suck.
And I got to go with Baltimore. And I want to be
Baltimore.
Yeah,
wrong. I want to be wrong.
I'll gladly be wrong
No
and take
faith.
the loss.
No faith.
But it's a pick 'em challenge, so if we're betting, I think this time we go Baltimore.
You know what? In the defense, I got to see a little more
What's the
pressure.
spread? Does everybody know the spread in that game?
6.5.
6.5.
Yeah, and it keeps going up. I believe it was at 5 at one point, and then it's up to 6 now.
The defense ain't, like Cheech had said earlier, There's no pressure on Lamar. So if you're not putting pressure on these quarterbacks, what do you think this guy's going to? He's only going to stay in the pocket for so long, and then the old Lamar is going to come out. See ya, I'm gone, and that's a problem.
And then they got Derrick Henry,
and then Flowers. Dangerous, man. Andrews too. Dangerous.
It is.
He's got a lot of weapons too.
Yep. It should be a great game. So, see, Rebel, I just want to know, what do you have to say for your crew, Sesame Street? I'm sure you watch the show on your paid day off, up in your luxury box with the Sinclair Shores Green Hornets, stroking your ego, flapping your gums. What do you have to say for that despicable display, knowing I have a back injury, putting me through a table at the end of the show after the match? More chicken shit from your group.
Chicken shit? I thought it was TV. I wish it would have been a bigger table. I mean, I think you're reaping what you sow at this point. I mean, you're barking up the wrong tree. If you're going to ask me, do I think you deserve that? 100% I think you deserve that. You're just on the show a case. How you guys treat me right now? That's the way it always went for years, and you're going to taste your own medicine. And you know what? Sometimes revenge is a dish best served cold. You held onto the belt. You did what you had to do. You held onto the belt. Kudos to you. But I hope you're not very comfortable with that belt, because we're going to find a way to take it, even if I have to mastermind it.
Well, see, Rebel, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Why don't you go one-on-one with the champion? I'll challenge you right here, right now on the Fives of the Week.
You guys already got me going up against. You guys already got me going up against Easy. So how many people want a piece of a Rebel?
Well, see, Rebel.
So yeah, you make up your own goddamn mind. What you want me to do?
Cheech said he'll take a slice.
I'll take a slice.
Yeah.
See, but the thing about it is, you couldn't do it without your cronies. You're on mute again, but son, you're on mute again because you do more talking than listening. Okay, so if you want a shot at the title, I told you I was running all through Sesame Street. Oscar the Grouch, Danny Payne, done. Snuffleupagus, you're gonna get it too. Ernie already got dealt with at the last pay-per-view, and I'm working my way up to Bert. Okay, so you're next on my list, C Rebel, because of what you did. You decided to hit me in the nuts from behind and join this little crew because you think you're a bad man. And I'll let Eazy-E pick up the scraps because I know he's going to knock the shit out of you too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you know, there's not a person in this planet to believe Easy doesn't even think that. I'll tell you what, I'm so confident that I'm going to knock Easy out, I won't even take my glasses off. I'll fight him with my glasses on.
Oh, shit.
With glasses on, he says Easy.
Shots fired.
Easy.
Unbelievable.
Easy can say anything he wants, talk all the shit, be real brave over there. He knows he has less than a zero shot if I'm sitting on the couch and he trains for 2 years.
Well, just know, for what you've done, you got a receipt coming from me and Gumpzilla, so I'm going to see you when I see you, homie.
See it?
You
I
understand?
ain't hiding. I ain't going nowhere.
All right, Tortuga. We'll talk soon. Adios. All right, bye-bye, Sea Turtle. Ladies and gentlemen, great job, Fives of the Week. Thank you for joining us on episode 176. Remember to email us at fivesoftheweekpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Apple, Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube. Love y'all. Be good.
Peace.
Peace.
We are a family. And even in this fucked up day and age, that means something.
Last but not least, I want to thank me.